Hey guys, King Sampongi over here, and yes, I know. Last video we had about an hour and a half, and so today we're gonna try and do it just a little bit different. And as you guys can see, today we're gonna work on an animal kingdom. And as you guys already know, there might be some prompts that I might not read out loud, so feel free to pause the video and follow along. And today, just to see if we can save some time, let's try and code as we read and see how far we get. All right, so yeah, so we have to develop a Java application that simulates behaviors of different animals in an animal kingdom. The application will use inheritance to categorize animals and implement specific behaviors for each type. You will create a base class named animal and derives several subclasses. So subclasses here, we already know that we gotta extend. Each subclass will represent a different type of animal, and you will override some methods to provide specific behavior for each animal type. All right, so requirements. Let's jump to requirement number one: base class animal. All right, as you guys already know, I will use BlueJ IDE, and this is just because it's very simple, especially for small projects. Let's create this animal. All right, so let's have a class for animal. All right, and let's open it up. All right. What are we gonna need in this animal? A constructor? Properties. Okay, properties. Properties. This is just for me. I should actually do this for better. No, it's fine like this. All right. So properties is gonna be string name, integer age, and constructor. Constructor for animal, I guess. And to set name and age, let's do a public. No, public animal. Let's do this. Public animal. Sorry about that, guys. Public animal. And it's gonna be string name and integer age. We're gonna have this dot name is equal to name, and this dot age is equal to age. You know what? Let me actually add a validator here. Let me actually add first a validator, just in case. Do this. If let me see if name, maybe name if name is null, or I guess or name dot is empty. So that's the condition, and now we go for the code, right? The command. Your name is, let's throw new. Oh, sorry about that. Illegal argument. Exception. let's write name cannot be null or empty. Perfect. Let me size that a little bit for you guys here to follow along. Okay. Let me copy that for age as well. Let me copy that for age as well. So what am I gonna do for age? Age definitely should not be less than 0. I mean, an animal, if age is not less than 0, right? Oh, if age is less than 0, then throw age cannot be negative, I guess. Negative. Let me compile that. Oh, actually, you know what? Something cool. Let's do this. Let me do since we are a name, so that way, I think it'll be easier to know which animal are we talking about here. All right, so public constructor, right? We have it over here. We have that over here. Clean, clean, clean. Eat. So constructor set name, and then we have our basic methods: eat, sleep, make sound. All right. So let's do let me do general animal behaviors. Hopefully you guys can see. Man, hold on. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can see. Oh my goodness, hold on. All right. Where were we? Perfect. Okay. So general. So okay. So eat. Actually, let me make this an abstract class because I know if we do this abstract class and public animal, yeah. All right, and then let's do a public void eat, and what is it supposed to do? Prints a general message about eating. That's it. Ah, all right. All right. So let's do this system. The print line. A general message about eating. Actually, let's do like this. Name. So in that case, whatever animal is, right? Like say, I don't know, like lion. Lion is eating. All right. And then we have sleep. Can't figure out here the spacing here. So public void sleep. Sleep is sleeping. Public void sleep system dot sleeping, and then make sound. Oh, an abstract method, yeah. That will be overridden in subclasses to make specific sound. Let's do a an abstract method here. I'm gonna do this like, I don't know, like public. Void. Where's that? Make sound. Okay. Make sound. Okay, just because it's abstract. So public's abstract void and sound. I'm missing something, and let me make sure everything looks good. All right. Specific. Let me do this. Specific behavior. For animal specific behavior. And then, so we're gonna create at least 3 subclasses of animals such as dog, cat, and bird. Override the make sound right over here, and then method to output a specific sound for each animal type. Add at least one specific method to each subclass that is relevant to the behavior of that animal. Example fly. We're gonna have the display method. Actually, let me do that over here. Display animal details, I guess. Let me go with display. And we're gonna do this. Like I said, hopefully you guys can see well. Let me size it up a little bit more. Print line. System print line, and we want to name. Let's go with age. So let me do this. Or yeah, no. Yeah. Wait, hold on. When you write something, let me see. When you write something, okay. So then it should be like this. Okay, age. Let me just scan real quick if there's anything else missing. So define the class with specified properties. We did that, right? Then include the method display info to print animals details. Oh, display info. Yep, and we did here. Create subclasses. All right, so we're gonna in the main method instantiate each class and invoke their methods, ensure they're behaving as expected. All right, so document your code effectively explain. All right. Add additional subclasses with more complex behavior, such as a fish class that overrides move. Do we have a move method here? That overrides move to swim instead of walking. Okay. So should we have a move? I don't know. Let me just. I'll think about it. But let me. Public. Void move. Here, all animals do move. That is correct. But let me see. Oh, well, is let me see the animals that we're gonna first implement here. Or to create dog, cat, bird. I mean, birds do walk, right? So, is walking, I guess? I don't know. We'll see. Ah, I see. So the move would be like to fly. Public void move. Name is walking. Let me just compile this. So now we know that we need. Where are the animals? Where are the animals? And here you are. Okay, so let's create 3 more classes. Dog and dog, cat, right? Cat, bird. Let me make sure we create one more, like fish. Let me put this right like this, side by side, side by side. You know, something really cool I like about BlueJ, I'll show you guys in a second here. I like, it's really beginner friendly. Yeah, it's so if you know you're just starting, BlueJ is definitely a good way to help you with understand how like classes work. I like the illustrations here, and I'll explain why I'm actually organizing them like this. All right, so and okay, we got that. So now we go to dog, and let me actually do this. Let me and let me remove everything else here. Let me remove everything else here. Public dog. Extends animal. Okay, so in the public dog, we're gonna have string our name and string string name, string actually integer, and I read something super here. Yeah, use a super keyword in at least one subclass. At least one. I'm gonna do this on all. Something like this. Super name age. And so let's see already. Let me see what we just created now. The animal. Alright, so these are general behaviors. A dog does walk. You can also run, but you need to use walk, sleep. Specific. Alright, so trying to figure out here if I have a dog. Do I? Let's override this. Let me just copy this whole thing out here. Let's override this method. I feel like let me see here. Wait, let me see the animal again. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong here. Let me see. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, I don't see anything wrong. Oh, sorry, my mouse almost fell. Sorry about that. My mouse almost fell. Let me adjust here the screen for you guys. Okay, perfect. I don't see anything wrong here. This. This is a make sound, so we're gonna do a name. That's a dog, right? So a dog definitely barks. What else do we supposed to do? Oh, okay. Let me do like a. This for me. So constructor. Let me see, like do action. Let's say dog is, I don't know, like something specific to it, like as, let me see, like fetching, I guess. As fetching the bowl. You know what? Oh, let me change this to fetch. It's much better. Fetch. And I think we are done with our, this is our specific behavior. Oh, sorry about that. Specific behavior. Okay. Let me go ahead and compile that and copy that. And let's go to our cats and paste that right over there. Same old, same old. It's gonna be cat. Cat meows, I guess. Not really sure what the meows. Could count as a vegetable, no? Oh, hold on, there's a typo over here. Let me say scratch, I guess. Post, maybe, I don't know. Yeah. Let me write this. Scratch. Looking good, looking good. Let me go ahead and compile that quickly. Alright, so we have the dog, we have bird. Going to bird. A bird. Oh, tweets, I guess. And probably what is a bird? Oh, fly. Let's fly. Hold on. Let me see here. No, we can actually override. Where is the? I saw something about. Where was it? I saw move. Yeah, right. Because move here, we can override here instead of walking. We can do move. Yeah. What is this? Ah, that's for the fish. Okay, so then here we're gonna do fly. It's flying, I guess. Should I? Public void move. Wait. This is I'm doing some rubbish here. Okay, this is walking. I mean the bird, right? A bird can walk, so that's fine. Specific behavior, let's do fly. But at the end of the day, not all birds fly. But it's whatever. Let's just do flying. And we go for our fish. Hold on. So dog. Make sure the dog is cat, compile, bird, fish. 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 I don't know, bubbles or burps. Oh yeah, burps. Yeah, why not? I don't know. I don't know what sound a fish does. And scratch. The specific behavior. Here is where we can override, move, right? So we can. Let's override move. Let's override move. And I say is swimming. Alright. And I guess that's it. What else do we have? Alright, so subclass is done. Fly. Does a bird fly? Alright, it does fly. Alright, so the main. Now we need the main. Make sure. Let me increase this just a little bit more. Alright. In your main class, create such instances of each subclass, call method. All the methods eat, sleep, and the specific methods you created on instance use an array or an array list to store the animal objects and loop through it to call the methods. You know, actually, instead of main, let's call these something cooler, like Animal Kingdom, I guess. Animal Kingdom, right? See the illustrations that I mentioned before. See how the subclasses have these arrows here pointing to their superclass. That way, showing you that this is the superclass here, right? The abstract class here. And here, this public kingdom, this public class here. So this is of all this. We're gonna have our public main. No, public static void, and then main string args. I know it's a lot. Okay, well, what are we supposed to do here? In your main, create instances of your such as like dog, equals to new dog, and then cat comes after. Let's see. All right, cat. And then bird. Bird equals new bird, and then fish, right? What are we gonna call our dog? Buddy? Let's call it Buddy. Actually, no, wait. Let's call it Doge. Yeah, because why not? And we're gonna give age 3 here. And then cat. Cat, definitely gonna call it Garfield. Pun intended. We're gonna give it 5 for age. And then bird. Let me see my bird actually. I don't know what to call my bird. Tweets. Let me call it Twitter. Because why not, right? It's just a name. I can call it whatever I want. Twitter. And we're gonna give it 1 for age. So the little baby. And fish. Bubbles, I guess. Goldie. Goldie is much better. You know. Goldie and let's get 8 for age. Right? Like let's give it 8. Yeah. And then make sure this is for me here. So these are instances right? Of animal. Uh-huh. And we are going to go for call the methods each sleep method you created on each instance. Call the methods eat, sleep, and the specific methods you created on each instance. Right. Thing is, use an array. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we're just gonna use an array to store the animal objects and loop through it to call the methods. So, yeah. Do this. Let me do this array list. Okay, then so we're gonna do an array list, diamond brackets. This part is always hard. You know, when I was starting to learn, let me go to animal, right? Yeah, back in the days, first days was really hard to master this. Store and wait, let me see. I mean, so no, we don't have to, but if we don't have to, like, let me do it like this. Equals new array list. Make sure I got this part right here. This part, diamond bracket. Don't never forget the diamond bracket. Don't ask me why. Just don't forget it. I always used to make this error here. So then we are going to create. We're now going to add because it says adds, right? And then store. So we're gonna store the animal objects and loop through it. Okay, so we're gonna store our objects, our new created objects, into the list, right? Into our array list now, or into our list. You got it. So you're gonna use a add method for dog. So just like that, our dog now. So this object dog, right? That is Doge of 3. This data, yeah, that contains this data, all properties are stored in this box. This box is stored in this array list. So we're gonna do animal dot add. We're gonna go for same thing. You know what? Let's save time here and do this. All right, this is much better. So dog, cat, already there. It's fine. Cat, bird, and fish. Let me make sure everything is good. Oh, okay, we gotta import. Yeah, thank you. Please do that for me. Thank you very much. Okay, and then let's loop through it, right? Calling through the methods. I'm trying to figure out how should I loop through this. You know, I think actually let me do a for. So if for integer I is less, no, is 0, right? That is like the most basic thing for integer I, and integer, no, and I is less than animal, animal size, because wanna, yeah, animal size. and we're gonna iterate it, right? We're gonna increment. This I plus plus is just for incrementation, so we're gonna increment it in the following way. And so we're gonna do this animal, right? Animals is gonna be animal dot thing size. And we're gonna size it to the index size. All right, this is much better. And then call the methods each slip and the specific methods you created on each instance, right? I actually forgot what are the methods again. Okay, each slip, move, make sound. Let me start with display sound. So we're gonna go with animals dot display sounds or display info. Display info, correct. So display info, and then we just go on and on and on and on. Right, display. What comes after it? Animals dot. Okay, so eat sleep. Animals. Dot make sound. Make sure it's correct here. Move. Oh, I forgot move. Okay. Sleep. Move. Animals dot move. Yeah. Hope I got everything here. Huh? What? Method size in class. I mean, set size. Let me go get. Perfect. Okay, so we got that, and then let me do a quick if here. And this part here is very important. Let me compile this real quick here. Okay, I can compile right now. So if let me see here something real quick. So because I think see your dog specific behavior. Oh, I forgot the specific behavior, and so then. But then, if that is a specific behavior, we're unable to. That is a specific behavior. Let me say if animals is instance of. Let's go with dog, right? So if animal is instance of, and let's cast dog. We're gonna cast dog. This, then animals. Perfect. Yes. Fetch. Got it. And we can do an else if here, and so on and so on and so on. After dog comes what? Cat. All right, cat. Else if animals instance of cat Else if animals instead of cat, let's cast that as let's cast our cat as well, and then we go for animals. What does a cat do? Scratch? I think it's scratch. Yeah. Okay, let me compile that real quick, and then we have I'll see if animals instance of what is bird? Okay, bird, right? Let's cast our bird. Animals. Make sure everything is looking good here. Animals, animals, and animals. What does a bird do again? What is its specific attribute? Fly. Okay. Mm. Birds can hunt, right? Actually, let me do this. Let me do birds hunting. I mean, I don't know a bird that does not hunt, right? Bird is hunting. And the only reason I'm doing that is because, not all birds fly, so, and it's bothering me, so. So our tweeter is hunting. Tweeter hunts. Okay. And then we have our fish. I'll save animals. Instance of fish. I'll save animals instance of let's guess our fish. What does our fish do specifically? It moves. I hope this works. Because then if we have move, okay, let's see if it works. Okay, looks good. All right, looks good here. And then let's just do a quick system.out. Perfecto. Okay. What do we have next here? So let's see what we have. So we have our main, we have our animal, and you see the illustrations, how cool it is. Let's actually test this and see how it runs. Let's test this. And here we have Garfield is sleeping, Garfield is walking, Garfield meows, Garfield is scratching the post. Oh, okay, wait on. So let's start with Doge. So Doge, named Doge, age 3. Doge is eating, Doge is sleeping, Doge is walking, Doge barks, Doge is fetching the ball. Those are Doge's methods available. Garfield, age 5, is eating, sleeping, walking, meows, scratching the post. Tweeter, age 1, eating, sleeping, walking, tweets. Tweeter's hunting, right? That is a specific. And then name Goldie, age. Goldie is eating, sleeping, swimming. Goldie burps, and Goldie is swimming. Okay, so we do not have to have, because swimming comes twice here. Let's, is that Goldie? Okay, let's change Goldie for swimming here. Then, so that's move. We have to, so this shouldn't be a specific behavior. Let's get a different behavior for Goldie. What can we have Goldie do that only Goldie can do? Let's see here. It's a fish, right? What can fishes do? Come on, think, 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 think. Fishes can swim. We already have swimming. Hibernate, I guess. Snakes can also hibernate. Let me see. Let me see. Public void. Oh, come on, think, 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 think. Don't want to think more than a minute here for this. Goldie is swimming. That is unspecific. Hunting, scratching the post, fetching the ball. Seriously, I do not want to write watching TV. But assuming it's a goldfish, right? Usually they're always in the living room. Let's just go watch. Let's go watch. I don't know. Watch and right. It's fun. Has to be fun, right? This has to be fun because if you're not enjoying this, then you might not be doing the right thing. So have fun with it, right? It doesn't have to be too serious. Let's have our Goldie watch TV. Is watching TV. Let's select this TV. And let's compile that and let's have our animal dog. Let's change that to watch. Let's compile that. And animal. Let me clear that for you guys real quick first. Alright, so fetching the ball, hunting, and Goldie is eating, sleeping, swimming, burps. Goldie is watching TV. Perfecto.